morning, everyone. Jesse and James coming to you for Fletch Lives Daily. This is a special weekend for us. Jesse and I are heading to Atlanta to see the Tigers and the Braves play the final home game at Turner Field. A lot of history at Turner Field over the past 20 to 25 years. I think it's actually 22 years. That's where Atlanta did all their damage back in the day with all their great players and pitchers that they had. And the World Series they went to. And a lot of playoff runs, a lot of championships in the National League East. But Jesse and I, we're going up to see the Tigers because it is playoff weekend. This is a very important next couple games for the Tigers. They are on the playoff cusp. But anyway, we are heading up to Atlanta. Me and Jesse alone. Give Mom and Jamie a break. They have, what's going on this weekend for Jamie Lee?
They have like 10 friends.
They got friends coming over. They got a dance, right? They got the homecoming dance. So Jesse and I are getting out of the freaking house. I took a couple days off, right in the car. We are going to Atlanta to have a good time. Today, 3:30, Michigan-Wisconsin game. That's definitely going to be a priority, obviously. Number 4 versus 8. But right now, we're just going to do the road trip up to Atlanta. I'm going to bring different videos of the trip to you, a typical Fletch Lives Daily vlog. This is just the beginning of it. We left at 6:30 this morning. We'll get up there at about 1 o'clock, and then we'll hang out, have lunch, and watch the game. But tomorrow's game is at 3:30, so we'll bring you some highlights for tomorrow's game. It is the last game at Turner Field. They are moving next year to North Atlanta, and I think Georgia Southern is going to move in and use it as a football stadium. So it's going to be repurposed. It's not being torn down, but so much history at that field for Atlanta, and we're going to just enjoy the weekend. So stay with us on Fletch Lives Daily, and Jesse's really excited to spend some time with Daddy, isn't he? Good deal. Okay, we'll see you soon. 6s, Jesse. We're not counting 6s. It just takes practice. So we've made it tomorrow, Georgia. It's M-O-R-R-O-W. And we're waiting for the room to open up. We stumbled upon Morrow Cemetery. There's always tomorrow. At the motel, what a long day. We were here most of the day. We did a little shopping, get some food for tonight. We had dinner here in the hotel. But we watched football all day. Michigan had a tough game, but they pulled it out. Their defense is amazing. The Big House is rocking. Great win for them over a top 10 team. Florida pulled their game out. Tennessee came back after almost losing the game on the last minute touchdown by Georgia. Tennessee scored a Hail Mary with no time on the clock to win the game. Unbelievable. So what an amazing day in college football. It was just a motel day today, in the motel. Tomorrow, different story. Last game, Turner Field. A lot of history there, like I said earlier. I can't wait to go to the game. Anyway, we'll get back with you tomorrow. We're going to watch Clemson and Louisville tonight. Getting ready to start. I'm going to have to discipline Jesse a little bit because he doesn't want to listen to me, right, Jesse? He's on the bed loafing around. So anyway, one more game tonight, and then tomorrow we'll be off to Atlanta, and we'll share the day with you later. Good morning, James and Jesse. Coming to you Sunday morning, day of the game. Little bad news last night. Detroit doesn't control its own destiny now. So hopefully Detroit will win today. We got Verlander pitching, and we'll go from there. We're going to stay on the south side where the field is, and hopefully find a decent parking spot over there. We have made it to Turner Field, the last game at Turner Field in Atlanta, downtown Atlanta. This is the main entry where you see all the statues and whatnot. So we're ready for this game. We got here early, but it's early is better than late. Let's check this out. Jesse's going to take some photos with his iPod of these former players here. Here's Phil Niekro right here. Look at this. Phil Niekro. Look at that. This is the Braves' last home game, and they're moving north. Orange Spawn.
Kroger 4-game plans and group tickets. Simply log on to Braves.com/tickets
Orange
for more
Spawn.
information.
Winningest left-hander in Major League history. Wow. lot of history down here. Now across the way is the old field. We're gonna go walk over there and take a look. Now we are walking across the street from Turner Field over to the old Atlanta Fulton County Stadium, home of the Braves. And this guy just wants to be in all my videos. 1966 to 1996, 30-year history. Now the old field, as you can see, is on the pavement. We are at home plate, Fulton County Stadium. This is the history plate. Just think of all the guys that stood here. Hank Aaron hit his home run, right-handed. He was standing right here, Jesse. Stand right-handed. You're a right-handed batter, right? Stand over there, just like you're gonna hit it like Babe Ruth. Yep. Put the hands out like you're gonna hit it. No, Jesse, it's history, dude. And then, as you can see, you got the wall over there. There you go. Okay, we're walking the bases today around the old Fulton County Stadium. Ironically, it's the last day for Turner Field. But we're gonna walk these bases real quick over here. A lot of history here, man. A lot of history. All right, we are here. 1974 home run breaking hit by Hank Aaron. Atlanta Braves, 7-15 over the fence. This is the original fence. They have it on display in the parking lot across the field at where Fulton County Stadium used to be. This is the actual spot of where the ball hit. Pretty iconic spot right here, man. And then, of course, you remember Hank Aaron rounding the bases up here, and the guys coming out running with them. Just pedestrians coming out, walking with them. Iconic video, man. Look at this. Good times at Fulton County. We are inside Turner Field for the first time. We got a couple freebies. We got a couple nice pictures of the stadium and the field. Really nice pictures. And what else we get? We got free dirt from the field. What do they call it when you put it on your neck? What's that thing called? I forget. You wear it around your neck, and it had free dirt in it from the field. What's that? A lanyard. We got a lanyard. And it's got collector dirt and a ticket in there. It's really cool. So we got some nice freebies today. They should start bat practice shortly.
So we're not going to get any home runs?
No.
Well,
we'll get foul balls. Sorry,
well,
Jesse.
if anything, but
All right, we are over in right field. We're doing a little batting practice, home run ball catching. Let's see if we can catch a ball today. Right, Jesse? There we go. So just an overall feel of the park. How do you like the park so far, Jesse? Okay. You know, walking through, it's not as nostalgic as even Comerica Park is, because Comerica Park has all the history in their aisles. Here, we got some pictures, but that's about it. Everything else is outside. The statues are outside of all the... Go Braves! Go Braves, buddy. Good luck to you. Yeah, enjoy the new stadium. But it's just not as nostalgic as Comerica Park. They have their own history. They make new history at their new stadium. So we're going to move over to left field for some home run balls. Just an All-American Classic hot dog for a quick lunch. We're going to get another snack later. We're watching some batting practice, but the hot dogs are pretty good. They were $4.50, I think, $4.75. Not a typical price. Braves are up. Tigers just blew their chance. They had a guy on second with no outs. They blew their chance at scoring a run. One of those quirky double plays. You don't see that often. So we'll try to hang in there. We got Boston tied with Toronto. Let's see what happens. Justin Upton, possibly the last Tiger. So 1-6-0, Tigers 0-5-1. Justin Verlander gets the loss. What a freaking game to end the season. What a game to end the life of this stadium as a baseball field. The Braves are going to move into a nice new stadium up north, but they're going to miss this downtown action. It won't be the same. Hang out for more festivities. Aaron's in the house. Woo! That's awesome. That is freaking awesome. Hank Aaron, final ceremonial pitch at Turner Field for the Atlanta Braves. Unbelievable.
Turner Field and delivering it directly to SunTrust Park.
Here goes Jesse.
Transplanting the heart of Braves country to the new home of the Braves.
Let's go. Here he goes. Leaving the field. Alright, it's time to end the vlog. Our trip to Atlanta was good. We had a nice meal last night at the Varsity. We're heading back home now. It's a 5.5 hour trip. Try to get some work done at the house, but we had a good time up here nonetheless. Tigers didn't make the playoffs. They lost 1-0, but I think Toronto won also, so it doesn't matter. Got to see Turner Field close. They transported the home plate to the new stadium during the ceremony, and that was done by Hank Aaron. It was great seeing Hank Aaron in person. What a living legend. So it was worth coming up here just to see that. Couldn't believe it, man. Fond farewell to Turner Field. It's a great stadium. It's repurposed for Georgia State, but it's time to move on to a new stadium, and Atlanta's got the cash to do it. So they're heading up north to SunTrust Park. Anyway, from James and from Jesse, thanks for following us on this little vlog. It's a short, quick trip to Atlanta, but it's just a boys' trip out. We had a good time together, and we'll see you on the next trip. And remember, life is good. So Jesse, what do you have? What do you have tonight? At the Varsity, you have the glorified bacon cheeseburger. And mine is gone already, but I do have a hot dog left. Just another trip to the Varsity. Gotta get something to eat. 15 bucks. A little pricey, but hey, it's the experience. It's good stuff. Enjoy the Varsity. An Atlanta tradition. Check out this crazy little place, man. You talk about go dogs. These people are just all ate up with it. There must be a slow night by Magnolia. Look at this. God bless America. Go dogs.